What's up, Sooner Nation? Welcome back to the Sooner Surge. Thanks for being a part of the content here by liking and commenting on the videos. If you're not one of the subscribers, make sure you subscribe. You turn on the notifications, and you as well like and comment on these videos. We appreciate and enjoy the interaction with you, the viewers. Also, check out fanstop.com for all your OU apparel needs. Specifically, they have a national championship officially licensed shirt. You can see the links in the description. So do that as well. Fanstop.com. Another incoming freshman spotlight video. This one highlighting Riley Zache out of South Bend, Indiana. If you have forgotten or are not familiar with Riley, she comes to OU after committing to Missouri first, and now will be joining her sister, younger sister, actually, Berkeley, will also be a Sooner. But Riley, a catcher, also infielder, very athletic, guys. Super excited to see Riley Zache on campus.
Yeah, Riley Zache, one of the late additions to the class, the final addition to the class, committing alongside her sister, Berkeley, a top 5 player in the 25 class, a pitcher, following a visit to where they went to an OU football game this past fall in 2023. But Zache, while she is one of the latest addition, to the class, very talented player, batting .537 in high school with some pop, 11 home runs, 45 RBIs, and with a catcher that has some speed. 9 stolen bases. Usually the catchers aren't able to get around the base pass as fast as some of the other players on the team, but able to show off some speed as well for Zache. And I think the Zache sisters are going to be a battery that you're going to see quite a bit in the next few years. If you guys recall, with Oklahoma baseball a few years ago, you had Braden and Easton Carmichael as a pitcher-catcher sibling duo, and now it's going to be on the softball side of things in the next few years.
Yeah, you look at her stats over her high school last 2 years, very consistent. Consistently over 500 those 2 years, about the same amount of home runs those 2 seasons, 10 and 11 home runs. RBIs, very similar. So you're getting a consistent player who brings it night in and night out. A fielding percentage of .975, which is ridiculous, really good. And the Sooners are used to having a really good defensive catcher back there with Kinsey Hansen. I think you're getting that also with Riley. You talk about Berkeley, her sister, coming into 2025. And yeah, I'm sure that had something to do with it. I know she was kind of a late late signee there for the last one. But Jeremy, you mentioned it, committed to Missouri. A lot of SEC schools wanted her. OU ends up with her, and now you get that combo for 3 or 4 years together. That's gonna, I promise you, it's gonna. People are gonna be have trouble facing that combo there with Berkeley and then Riley behind the plate. They have a really good connection already, so that's huge for Oklahoma. I do think Riley is somebody, Sooner fans, if you're wanting to know, can she come in and play right away? I think the answer is yes. I really think she can. We'll see if that happens there at Oklahoma. Right now, there is no catcher. It's Riley. It's Corey Hicks coming in as well. And then if they get somebody out of the portal, it's wide open, guys. And I think Riley can come in, and obviously she's going to compete for that job. I think she could win it, guys. I think she can.
Well, one thing to note as well is Kinsey Hansen's going to be back there training them all up. So that's always good. But Coach Gasso talked about after the visit and the commitment, how excited she was about Riley in this class because it's a loaded class. And she said that's going to be good for Riley with the competition. She thinks she'll thrive in that. A couple things to highlight, Jay. You talk about the connection. I read an article about Riley and Berkeley, and they talked about before every game they pray together before the game. They even used the term separation anxiety. Look, these two are as close as they come as far as relationship. And again, let's talk family here because her father was a decathlete. Her mom, assistant coach there at St. Joseph's in South Bend. Her aunts have all played softball, or many of them have. It's just a very, very athletic family. And not just that, it's also a very, very solid family because after the visit, their dad specifically spoke to and attested to the family atmosphere at OU and the spirituality, the spiritual kind of feeling at OU. And listen, the faith is something they talk about boldly. And I think that that's big time. And for the family to talk about that. So what I'm saying is, I think the family that she has been a part of growing up has kind of helped, not kind of, it has helped her, I think, develop not just on the field, but off the field. And both of these players are exactly the type of players OU wants.
Yeah. The Zache sisters coming from, as you mentioned, Jeremy, a very athletic family, but Riley, a little bit more than a catcher, also that infielder that, and Coach Gasso said in the signing day article that she can also play shortstop. That is not something you hear every day for a catcher. Usually, again, a catcher, you're pretty much just catching, maybe some corner infield and maybe a corner outfield occasionally, not playing the most versatile position in all of softball.
Yeah, you mentioned it, Hunter. Playing shortstop, playing infield. And that's kind of one thing I noticed about her. You hear the term cat-like reflexes a lot. She is extremely quick as far as even behind the plate. I mean, her glove, everything, very quick. So, I mean, here's the thing. You got her next year. You got Kendall Wills a year after as a catcher. I think it's very important as her mindset coming into Oklahoma is, hey, try to get on the field as fast as you can, because it's not like if you don't, there's players coming in that will take that spot. And I think she's very competitive, grew up in a big competitive family. Like I said earlier, I think there's a very good chance she's a starting catcher next year, guys. We'll see. I mean, I can't just throw it out there as a for sure, but I do think it's a very good possibility, guys. I really do.
And has been part of a winning program because they've won state titles there where they're at. But like you said, guys, Hunter dropped. If you're hitting mid 500s, okay, you don't really need to talk much anymore. That's super high. She can definitely hit the ball. And Jay, you mentioned the fielding percentage super high. So, and yeah. off the field, just a great ambassador of her community and family. Excited for Riley Zache. There's the spotlight video of an incoming freshman, Riley Zache. Check it out. Make sure you're subscribed to our channel. If you have not subscribed, please do so. Again, be sure to check out the Fan Stop. You don't want to miss this opportunity to get the officially licensed national championship shirts. Thanks for watching. Appreciate it. Till next time. Boomer.